mode with Celtic. So we played Rangers and we took a 6-2 win against our rivals. Let's have a look at previous matches. So we beat Hearts 4-0, we beat Motherwell 3-2, we beat St Johnstone 3-2. I think we've took a defeat, and then we've got Stade Rennes in the Europa League. I think we got quite a few Europa League games in the month after that. Yep, we've got
Hello, son.
FCR Cluj, and we then have Lazio as well. Other games coming up in the next month. So basically, we've got today we're going to do that one and possibly that one. And then we might end the stream, I'm not too sure, but we're definitely going to do Hamilton and that first Europa League game. Our next couple of games look like it's going to be Kilmarnock, Hibernian, another Europa League game against CFR Cluj, Livingston, Ross County, Lazio, Aberdeen, St Mirren, and then we go into November 2019 where we play Hearts, Lazio, Motherwell, Livingston, play
You are going to win or lose 3-2.
FCR. I think, what's our game looking like? And then this is the Scottish Cup, the quarter-final. To be, I don't know, that's to be dated, to be played, whatever, to be decided, yeah, about who's playing then. That'll be the decider. There's no Scottish Prem. I don't think we're in the Scottish Cup. Fine. We should be. Hibernian. And then our first game of 2020 is Kilmarnock, Ross County. Yeah, probably in the Champions League at this point. Not too sure. But yeah, let's get straight into today's game. Again, we're going with the same kind of team. We're level on points with Aberdeen, so today we are going to be looking to get that back on track. So
Show me your team, cute boy.
Today's team is going to be the same as usual. I've only bought really one player in the face of Tammy Abraham, sorry. And I think, did we buy anyone else? I don't believe we did. I feel like I did, but at the same time, I don't think I did. But this is what we're going with. We're going with Forster, Taylor, Azure, Julian, Frimpong, Brown, McGregor, Johnston, Nutcham, Forrest, and Abraham. But I think we might go with a bit of a different formation, kind of push Natcham into a left offensive mid, McGregor up, maybe swap Brown, because we're gonna change up the play here. Bio, maybe. I haven't got a centre mid. I'm in the market for a centre mid probably.
Go full Leverkusen 4-0.
Christie, and then we'll have Brown there. Because we're going to play very, very wide today. Tactics, again, as you saw, width right out, depth pretty much on the same line. We're going to try and play with fast build-up, again, width with the offence. Every player in the box, corners, we're going to have every player. And free kicks are the same. Roles, I don't think anyone's better shot power-wise. Roderick on left free kick. Again, everything's all okay there. Roderick's on free kicks. There's no one better than him. Forrest, Abraham on penalties. Is there anyone with better penalties? He's got better shot power. Abraham's on penalties then for now. And we are on for our game against Hamilton. And then we've got the Europa League game.
Lewis will win as always.
Will Phil Jones contact the desk, please? Right, so your commentary team isn't going to be Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. It's going to be me, OG Gaming, for today's game against Hamilton. They have a player called Hamilton on their team. Right, so Celtic, we're one of the top scoring teams, 16 goals scored altogether, followed by Aberdeen, who've only scored 14, but managed to be above us. We're level on points with Aberdeen. Really need this game today to be able to move up into that first position. And here we are today. Look at Ben Forster over everyone. He's an absolute giant.
Why no Yoshi in commentary in better than you?
Right, so here's how Hamilton are looking. And they're playing two at the front, so they're going with a 4-4-2 or a 5-4-2. We are going with a, again, same thing, Taylor, Adja, Jalen, Frimpong, Nachum, Roderick, Johnston, Brown, Forrest, and Tammy Abrahams up front on his own, and he is going to be supplied by the middle men. Now we're playing a bit in the pitch, not playing really wing much, but we are going to use all the space we have pretty much opened up. It's going to be an interesting tactic, but we are going to attempt it. Brown moving towards Frimpong. Frimpong and Tammy Abrahams using this space very well here. Abrahams going to go into the middle. Nachum sees his opportunity, and that has gone for a free kick, I think. Very close to the area. Hamilton goalkeeper giving the orders on where this ball is going to go. And who is the right man for this job here? Here goes the free kick shot, and it's gone in! Roderick has got Celtic's first goal. And a goal that is definitely going to count for everything in this game. And as Yoshi commented that Hamilton were going to win, it's not looking like that now. Off the post and in. Roderick has got the first goal here. And what a free kick that was. He just times it so right. And for a minute there, I thought he was hitting the post and coming back out.
You can take free kicks.
That was just luck, mate. That was just complete and utter luck. What a free kick goal. So we're starting here on the OG Gaming channel, 1-0. Tammy Abrahams. Going through. No one in the middle for Forrest to give it to. Tammy Abrahams right in front of net. It's only took them a minute. Beck. Martin. Moving forward. Forrest with an interception. Roderick. Roderick in the middle. It's 3. And Celtic now are creating absolute turmoil here at Hamilton. And this surely sends them up into first place. Hamilton to Martin. Martin back to Hamilton. Hamilton moving forward here. This could be... and it looks like Hibbern have got a goal against Kilmarnock. It is 1-0. Goal scored by Allen. Well, in the middle, Tammy Abrahams for... Say goodnight, Hamilton. Because that is absolutely tumble-dryer football. Tammy Abrahams.
My semi-pro.
Tammy Abrahams with the goal there. Hamilton are down now. McGuan. Asia. You can see Celtic playing fairly attacking. Fast build up, high pressure. Johnston, he's running into the middle now. Johnston taking a shot and it's deflected out. Corner quickly taken by Rodri in the middle. Bit of a scuffle. And it's a goal.
You know how I felt after 1-3-0 when this is over.
It's a goal for Livingston. A goal I forgot to mention. A goal for Livingston. They're beating Rangers 1-0. Rangers are in third, our rivals. So it looks like they're not going to be a threat. Through ball there. It's gone right through. And that's a great ball. Rodri in the middle, and then that's deflected by Hamilton. Rodri, no, Forrest. Good corner in. Southwood punches it out. And in the mass confusion, it's got out for a Celtic throw. Forrest, back to Frimpong. Celtic really beginning to use the space. Johnston in the middle, and again, McGowan. Well, he's a handful for defenders. Tammy Abrahams, 35 minutes played, 2 goals, 2 shots on target. And here is... Rogic. Rogic taking the corner. Almost a head in. Smith. Look at the pace on this man, but Brown has just beaten him to it. Frimpong. Through ball to Rogic. Tammy Abrahams in the middle there. That's who he was looking for. And Smith has cleared it out. Johnston. Matcham. Taylor. All the way back to Julian it goes. And that is an attempt to try and get it through. Ball goes up. And it'll be collected. Frimpong gives a through ball on the ring to Rogic. In the middle. Easton getting it away. Taylor into the middle once more. And that is going to be 5. Hamilton were probably appealing for the flag up, but Nutcham has just got the goal. Hamilton fans furious at that. And when you have a look at it, is he onside? That is the real question when he receives the ball. It's controversial here, but it's 5-0. Easton, Beck, Brown. And that is the end of the first half. It is 1-0 here. No, it is not 1-0, sorry.
I beat you as Hamilton.
It's not 1-0, sorry. It is 5-0 here. We are playing a Europa League game next, so I probably won't be on for an hour or two. Probably an hour, or after the game, after the next game. So we kick off here. Tammy Abrahams gets the second half going. Frimpong gives it through. Brown. That's Forrest, who's through and had a shot. That's a good save. Natcham. And that's a good clearance away. Brown. Tries a shot there. Hamilton fans very displeased with their team's performance today. That's a good save from the keeper. Goal left completely open. And it's Forrest. His first goal for Celtic. Look at that, keeper's right out. Hasn't had the chance to get up. And Forrest, absolutely great sniper goal. Amazingly timed. Round the defence. The keeper, well, he just had no chance. Apologies for that. He scored 2 goals. He just hasn't scored in a while, so. Rogic. Ball in the middle. And that is the keeper's easy pickup. And Southwood keeps it away. McGowan. Oakley. Davis. And Adja keeping it out. Rogic. Tammy Abraham. And it's an equaliser for St Johnstone at Aberdeen, which looks good for us as Aberdeen are in first. That's a good shot and a great goal from Natcham. It's 7 here. An absolute washout at Hamilton. And that is a substitution, the goal scorer coming off.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Natcham has come off for Christie. That's a decent swap. Now they're in a decent position. Adja. Going forward are Celtic.
It was an equaliser for the other, not Aberdeen.
Mayo has come on for Davis. And Hibernian have scored. They're now 3-2 over Kilmarnock, I think that was. Didn't see the other goal go through, but here's Johnston, and that's Rogic. Or Rogic. Goal of the game. Rogic scored a free kick. What a banger. Now it's 2. It's 8-0, 75 minutes played. Absolute washout here at Town Park. Moyo. Martin, back to Moyo, and that is a wake-up call for Celtic that they're not invincible. There's a substitution. Hamilton is coming off and Hunt coming on. Taylor.
Play on professional law Elefante.
That's Tammy Abrahams making a bit of a fall there. Alliston. Brown. Try to get it through. Celtic seemingly struggling to find the space now. I just made a mistake, and that's Forster being forced into a save there. Not even going to try and say that name. And that's a goal! Easton, and it's unexpected. It might not count for anything, but it's given the home fans something to celebrate about. Celtic defence just caught napping. Forster was way too far off his line. And that is Brian Easton. His first goal in the Scottish Prem. And it's against one of the league's best. Rogic. Abrams. What a save from Southwood. There's a substitution for the Celts. Celtic putting a ball in. Julian. And Julian once more. You can hear the Celtic fans singing. The travelling fans come from far and wide to watch their team. And a good ball in, and Johnston, no, it's Christie, has silenced Hamilton. Home fans booing their team. Absolutely disgraceful performance. And it's all over. Celtic have a lot to celebrate for. They've gone top of the league. An absolute disgrace. And disgust heard by the Hamilton fans. In other news, Aberdeen finished 0-0, which puts Celtic at the top of the league. Hearts got beat by Motherwell 3-0. Hibernian beat Kilmarnock. And now we are on to the Europa League. Got a press conference coming up now.
Merci à vous d'être ici. Nous allons pouvoir commencer.
Anything can happen in matches like these. Both teams are strong and willing to go for 3 points today. The lads will give it their all on the pitch against Hamilton, Academy FC. Said FCNs might be our equals. past results have been great, but we shouldn't get distracted. There are tough matches ahead. We need to keep our heads down and keep high standards.
Merci d'être venu, c'est terminé. Nous espérons avoir pu répondre à toutes vos questions. Au revoir.
Here we are today, our first Europa League game of the season. And it's coming up live on the OG Gaming channel. Here we are today for the first Europa League game. It is Stade Rennais versus Celtic. I'm going to be your commentary team today. It's just me, OG Gaming. We might have a guest on to make a guest appearance in the next video. And our two teams today. Stade Rennais and Celtic. Both teams looking ready. Celtic looking calm. And the Celtic manager, well, no concern on his end. And we're going to start with the home side. Mendy, Johnson, Rafinha, Tate, Troy Deeney, a new signing for them, Benzini. And here is our team. Fraser Forster starting goal. Christopher Julian starts with Adja and Taylor. Frimpong starts with McGregor and Brown. Johnston and Forrest on the wing. Rogic returns after that blistering free kick in the 2 goals he scored. And up front on his own is Tammy Abraham. So here we kick off for the first game of the Europa League fixture. Taylor moving forward. Brown. Tammy Abrahams. He's got space. What a save from Mendy. There's the French side in the Europa League. But here's the corner in from McGregor. That's a good header and off the line from Traore. Frimpong trying to look for McGregor going through. And that's Troy Deeney. Intercepted by Brown. Brown trying to go forward. He's found Johnston. Johnston looking for the through ball. It's not gone through. The goal's open. And it's back down. Johansson, Rafinha. Traore. Rafinha. Back to Traore. And Johnston's 50-50 interception. And it's going to go right back to Forster. We are doing well in the Scottish Premiership. But today's one man to focus on. It's Tammy Abraham. He's come into the club. He's done them great dealings here. That's McGregor going through. Rogic. No goal. Great save from the keeper. Who knew? Deeney. Tate. Tate trying to get forward, and that is Adja with some really good defending. Deeney. It's a really good through ball, and that is some really good defending by Forest. Deeney. That's a good shot. Goal kick. It's not often for some teams to play in Europe. Celtic are used to it. And here's Tammy Abrahams. What a save from Mendy. It's going to go out for a Celtic corner. Ball into the middle. Abraham with the header. And it has gone out for another corner. Celtic want to go short. Forest. It's not good enough. Good ball up. Intercepted by McGregor though. Abraham. His ball's intercepted as well. Both sides seem to be playing on the counter-attacking game. And now here is a counter-attack from Celtic. Forest going forward to Abraham. To Forest, who's been obstructed. And that is out for a Celtic throw. Forest looking towards his back post. And that has been deflected off Traore for a corner. And all travelling fans there for Celtic. Will they get celebration or heartbreak? Ball up. Carr. It's been intercepted by Brown. Forrest is going through. Ball along the floor. Abrahams! And it is heartbreak for Rennes. But absolute triumph for Celtic. They were complaining of 2 fouls. Tammy Abrahams just didn't care. It's his first goal in the Europa League. Rogic tries to get the ball. Deeney seems to be playing in a centre attacking mid route. Ball through Baskin. 2 minutes of added time here for the first Euro. Through, and he's absolutely skied that into Rosie. Half time here. Stayed Rennes 0, Celtic 1. Tammy Abrahams in the 40th minute. Let's get the goal news from elsewhere then. AEK Athens are getting beat by Basel 1-0. Hacken versus the Bucks. 3-0 to the Bucks. CFR Cluj are getting beat by Lazio 3-0. Moscow and the Hergardens are yet to play. Dynamo Kiev are beating Malmo. Malmo FF. No, they're not. They're drawing with Malmo 1-1. Copenhagen are beating Lugano 1-0. Porto and Young Boys are yet to play. Frankfurt are beating Arsenal at half-time. Getafe are beating Trabzonspor. No, they're not. They're drawing with Trabzonspor 1-1. Lask Linz are beating Rosenborg BK. No, they're drawing Rosenborg BK 1-1. Mönchengladbach and Wolfsburg are yet to play. Manchester United and Helsinki are yet to play. PSV at half-time are 1-0 up against Sporting. Rangers v Feyenoord are yet to play. Espanyol versus Sparta Para are yet to play. Roma versus Besiktas are yet to play. Seppi OSK versus Arce are yet to play. Silkeborg FI are yet to play Besiktas. St. Truden are yet to play AZ. Johnston are getting beat at half-time by Seville 2-0. Standard Liège are getting beat by Guimarães 2-0 at half-time. Wolfsburg and Ghent are yet to play. Wolverhampton Wanderers are yet to play SC Braga. And I am going to get a drink, and then we will get right back to the action here at the Spades Municipal. Welcome back as we kick off here for the second half of the first Europa League tie. It is Stade Rennes versus Celtic, and we are 1-0 up. And Zonzi, he has come on after half-time. Rafinha moving towards Traore. Traore's got space, and Adja intercepts the ball. Forster, and that's a mistake to Dini. Lucky enough, he has missed. That is a mistake that Forster will be waiting to forget. Forster has made yet another mistake. It's back to Dini. Hundu, Dini. Frimpong there to make the interception. Rogic. Abraham back to Rogic. He's going on a bit of a run on his own. He's been taken by Morel. On Zonzi. Really going forward now. And the transfer's been confirmed. Jose Willian be going to Real Sociedad. Tate, Deeney. Deeney! Deeney with the interception, but Frimpong's got it back. And Niang has come on for Hung, and there he is. Force there, it's gone right to Rafinha, who's given it to Traore. Traore across to Benzini. Ball in on Zonzi with a miss. Force there, it's took a deflection, luckily to a Celtic player. Moving forward now is Foster, who's going on his own, getting his shed tugged. It's Foster! It's 2! And that surely shuts down these French fans. And the travelling fans have got a lot to shout about. He gets the ball, he goes on his own. James Foster with his first European goal. And there is Rogic coming off. And Christie coming on. Frimpong, who manages to get it to Forrest. Through to Christie. Christie looking towards the middle. Mendy clutches it. Forrest. Through to Christie. Christie to Abraham. It's 3. And the substitute has got an assist already. Absolutely great thinking. Back in the game now. It's 3-0. Taylor denies the lob pass. Forrest going forward. Spots Tammy Abraham. And Lazio have had Luis Alberta score. It's now 4-0. McGregor to Abraham, who's been brought down. And he seems to think he's been fouled. The referee, on the other hand, doesn't. Yang. Rafinha. Johnston with a really good block. McGregor to Abraham. Abraham still going. It's 4. It's the blowout. The blowout that they needed. And it's all over. Celtic have got the 3 points that they need. Tammy Abrahams collects his first match ball. Right, so that's been enough of that. Where everything else lies, and we'll do a post-match interview.
Voilà, avant de regagner le vestiaire, je suis avec l'entraîneur qui a accepté de répondre à nos questions.
We've seen great performances from other players today, and this can only please me. Competition is good. I want all players fighting for their place. Indeed, based on his form and work in training leading up to this match, I'm not surprised. Abraham outing all them goals. Got to give full credit to the team. We fought hard in this match. You know, the scoreline is a bit misleading in my opinion. They gave us a challenge. Thank you. I'm not going to take any more questions. That's it for today's stream. Have you guys been doing okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one.